Dr. Ming Ji Wu, Director General, Small and Medium Enterprises Administration, Ministry of Economic Affairs. Dr. Lee Wai Chen, Secretary General, National Science and Technology Center for Disaster Reduction. Honorable speakers, distinguished APEC delegates, workshop participants, ladies and gentlemen. It's a very great honor and privilege for me to attend this opening ceremony of the APEC SME Digital Resilience Training Workshop, organized by SMEA in the port city of Kaohsiung. This is my second visit to Kaohsiung after participating in the 26th APEC SME Working Group meeting, kindly hosted also by SMEA 9 years ago. I'm very happy for the opportunity to come back and to see various innovation projects that would transform Kaohsiung into the forefront Asia's harbor city, materializing Chinese Taipei's new southbound policy. On behalf of the APEC SME community, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to SMEA, who has continuously taken up the leadership in several issue areas very critical to the development goal of APEC SMEs, including APEC Accelerator Network, APEC Business Continuity Plan initiatives, series of O2O trainings and workshops, and now the focus is on SME digital resilience. All of these issues are closely aligned with the priorities and objectives stipulated in the APEC SME Strategic Plan of the year 2017 to 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, SMEs are currently an important part of the national economy in APEC. They make up about 90% of regional enterprises. Estimated statistics of regional SMEs contributed to GDP is difficult to obtain for the APEC region, but typically the contribution is somewhere between 30 to 60% of GDP. They employ between 40 to 80% of workforce, and as much as 70% or more of regional employment creation is attributed to SMEs. With the recognition that digitalization is a prime game changer for SMEs, APEC economies are working very consciously to assist their SMEs to move forward into digital economy as means for SME internationalization and inclusive growth. Across the APEC region, SMEs themselves are rapidly adopting digital technology to scale up their businesses, achieve operational efficiency, reduce costs, and expand their businesses globally. However, SMEs are always more vulnerable to risk than larger firms. The threat of network failure, cyber attacks, data loss is overshadowed growing business confidence among SMEs across the world. There is a sweeping need for policymakers to help identify risk mitigation strategies for SME businesses. PricewaterhouseCoopers 2016 Global CEO survey suggested that 61% of CEOs consider cybersecurity as a threat to both national and commercial interests. And as already mentioned by Dr. Ming, that 60% of SME experience already some kind of a cyber breach. According to Digital Crime Unit of Microsoft Asia, cybercrime alone cost the global economy an estimated market value of $3 trillion, with 70% of companies admitting that they fell victims to successful cyber attacks in 2015. Therefore, I am very delighted to learn from our Chinese Taipei's colleague last night that this project would produce concrete recommendations to APEC SMEs on how to better improve their digital resilience, as well as steps and measures to be taken collectively by the APEC SME Working Group. In addition, myself, and indeed I believe that other APEC colleagues are looking forward to hear from this workshop about how public sectors can assist SMEs to mitigate risk and improve their digital resilience. Please allow me to share with you that in response to cybersecurity issue, Thailand is in the process to enact the Personal Data Protection Act, which is now pending approval from our National Legislative Assembly. This act would ensure that data collected from persons in the courses of trading are not disclosed and are adequately protected. However, the act was severely criticized for catering only to consumer protection purposes, while there are no legal frameworks in place that can help assist and secure digital trade and other digital operations of small businesses. Virtually, all SMEs are now use some form of digital technologies in their businesses, from a PC for office administration and spreadsheets to emails. In the past few years, this has rapidly grown to encompass innovations such as online banking, online sale, trading sites, and social media. Thus, SME businesses are subject to various kinds of risks, from digital failure to virus and other forms of digital attacks. As such, founder and managing partner of Asia Policy Partners, Michael Mudd, helps define digital resilience simply as the ability to survive in digital adversity. So today's workshop is exactly the efforts among the APEC members to address this emerging issue of digital adversity facing APEC SME stakeholders. Therefore, I again would like to congratulate the host economy Chinese Taipei for sponsoring this very crucial and timely project aimed at improving business resilience among regional SMEs. And with that, I sincerely wish all of you a very fruitful and productive meeting that will lead to valuable inputs and recommendations to our next APEC SME ministerial meeting to be held in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam in this coming September. Thank you very much again, and 谢谢你.